Yo, what is up, ladies, gentlemen, gamer guys and girls? This is Super Night 6 coming at you with domination gameplay on the map Newtown, destroying guys on MP5K with Suppressor, using lightweight pro, sleight of hand pro, marathon, and having a Semtex instead of the usual frag, and 2 stuns, and some C4. How was your day going, guys? I don't want to really be talking so fast in this gameplay, but the main, you can hear my dog's footsteps, how cool. Yeah, so the main thing about this gameplay, this commentary, for the better wording, is to be talking about suppressors in general. I don't want to lash on to a specific weapon with suppressor, but I wanted to get a suppressor gameplay instead of not having a suppressor gameplay talking about suppressors, because it doesn't quite work. So I know this is kind of delayed, and I know that it's kind of the kind of late. The most late video that I've had, because I got this as a topic, and this has been about a week and a half since I've actually been able to make it. So that kind of sucks balls. But I always try and make my videos the best, and I've already attempted this commentary about 100 times. So I'm not meaning to make it a bad commentary, if that. So about suppressors then, you can get suppressors on pretty much any weapon on this game. I think apart from a few shotguns and all the LMGs, you cannot get suppressor on. And that's all good, because suppressors are fine on any kind of weapon apart from, the old SMG. The old SMG will be the AK-7 for you. I just don't like it with it. It doesn't go. I don't like the way that the suppressors really sound on those kind of weapons. But weapons like the MPL and weapons like the Spectre, they beast with it, because it kind of fits the way that the weapon should be used. You want to kind of stealthily take those guys out, make sure you don't get turned on by those guys who know where you are because you don't have a suppressor, and that's how I like to play my games. I don't like to run in there. If they have a spy plan, it doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. But if I just run in there, get my kill streaks on, and pwn, I can easily get killed a million times after that if I, don't play carefully and kind of fail. Because if I play super carefully in this game, I can kind of get myself back into a momentum in the way that my first kill streak was, and that's the way that the suppressors would work in this game. If that kind of makes sense to you guys, I know it's pretty difficult. It's like having a lesson, teaching people how to use a suppressor in a really effective way. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have something like lightweight on. No ghost. Don't want to use ghosts. Everybody who uses ghosts can fucking kiss my dick. I fucking hate ghosts. That's the bottom line. Ghost is gay. So use something like lightweight, maybe hardline's actually pretty good, or just scavenger if you're going for those high kill streaks. But the way that I like to play my game is that if I ever get in the opportunity, sorry, I'm AFK at this point. If I ever get in the opportunity that I can get a kill from behind, I can get it, because that guy didn't know I was there. He didn't know where I was shooting from. That guy really had no idea that he was getting shot. And the way that suppressors work is not just you don't appear on the radar, is that they can't actually see. There's no muzzle flash, so they don't know where you're shooting. Therefore, making it so much more an effective, attachment for search and destroy, TDM, the slightly slower game types, other than a Nuketown domination, which really doesn't make too much of a difference whether you do or do not have a suppressor. So, good job of cleared that up, but I just want to say what weapons are really good with suppressors. If you notice, the suppressors sound a little different on 3 assault rifles, and those 3 4 or 5 assault rifles, the FN6, fucking hell, M14, it sounds a lot more, silent, it sounds more like a clicking sound. The M14, the Galil, it sounds more of a clicking sound again, and the same thing. It sounds exactly the same with the Galil, with the AK-47 and the Commando, and then the other 2 weapons are the FNFAL and the M16, which, in my opinion, you don't really want to be using those weapons suppress as much as you want to be using a FAMAS, because the FAMAS, the thing that it actually has going for it is that it doesn't really make a difference whether you're that, close in range or not, because if I rage quit, but yeah, if I'm at this, say I'm at this point in my game. And I'm getting kind of, say if I'm in this point in my kill streak, I'm on a 6 kill streak, and I've got two, or say a 7 kill streak, and I'm 1 away from my 8. I'm trying to make sure I play it real safe and don't get killed. If I manage to shoot and miss my shots, and then all of a sudden this dude knows exactly where I am, this can go south. I don't really want it to go so bad. I want to get my kill streaks, I want to get my Blackbird, and hopefully my chopper gunner and my dogs, or whatever I have on. And then that's a good thing with the suppressors, is that it's really difficult to kill someone, when they have a suppressor, if they're at medium range. Medium range is probably the place where you need to get your gun skill fairly higher than average, because the average player would usually either try and kill this guy when he's getting shot, or the guys who actually have a lot of gun skill and are very, very good players. That was not gun skill. Who are very good players, they tend not to do as well in that kind of situation, because they tend to do better in that situation, purely as they try to kind of evade from that situation, and that's where the suppressor thing comes up. If you have a suppress for mass, it kills so quickly, that there's no escape route from it. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know where to run. So it's more of a gamble. And most of those times when you gamble, it's kind of a fail gamble. And I know I'm going on about a lot about the FAMAS in general, with it being very good, like high power, very good fast fire rate, and good with the suppressor, and that's exactly how I sum up the game. Is that you need to play all of these weapons to its strengths. Medium range for a FAMAS is its zone. Close range isn't so much anymore, but medium range is the boss for the FAMAS. The way that the FAMAS works is almost that, like, I can easily get pretty easy kills up close, but when it comes to like an MP5K, I'm not really gonna beat it up close. But what I need to do is, say with Sleight of Hand Pro, I can easily get my gunfights from medium range, easily win it. So sorry for this commentary being, I know this has really been dragging, but I just want to get this point across. And sorry for this draggy commentary. I promise to bring more on this in the future, and hopefully you can give me a rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys. Bye.